Alright guys, Bill here. Time for another video. This is going to be my Black Friday pickups for 2017. Sorry about the lighting and everything. I don't know, I can't find anywhere in this house that has good lighting. I was originally going to do this in my game room, but the lighting's even worse than there, so I'm doing this here. But yeah, this is going to be my Black Friday pickups for 2017. A lot of stuff here. Spent way more than I should have. I ended up spending $270 around. It was a little bit less than that, but either way, it's around there. And I was originally planning on spending $120, so definitely a lot more than what I was originally planning. But I got a lot of stuff, and I got a lot of stuff that I've been wanting. So I mean, I'm not really like troubled by how much I really spent, because again, I got a lot of the stuff that I've been wanting for a while, so I was happy about that. But before I do the Black Friday pickups, and actually I should even mention this. All the stuff's not even here yet. There are 3 items that aren't here yet that I'll just talk about at the end, because I'm not going to wait. They're not going to arrive for another week, and I'm not going to wait another week just for them to show up. So, yeah, let's get into the pickups. First off, before I do the Black Friday pickups, I'm just going to show you everything else I picked up for the year, which isn't that much, which is why I'm going to show it here, obviously. It's only, 4 games and, 6 Blu-rays. So I'll just talk about these really quick. Yeah, I just haven't talked about these in a pickup video or anything to that nature, so I might as well just talk about them now. So the first game I did pick up this year was in June, so I literally didn't pick up anything for the first 5 months of this entire year. But the first game I did pick up was Horizon Zero Dawn. I picked this up at GameStop when it was on sale for $40 back in June. I believe it was their game day sale or whatever, and I had a gift card. I had a $50 gift card, so I essentially got it for free. Fantastic game. One of my favorite games of the year. It's a debate between this and another game I'll be talking about later, with which one's number 1. I feel like the other one's number 1, but this could change my mind on the replay I'm doing right now, that I'm actually doing a Let's Play of, so if you want to watch that, you can watch that. If you don't, who the fuck cares? But yeah, I don't even, yeah, this is even in here because it's in my PS4, so yeah, great game though. One of the best games of the year. It was on sale on Black Friday for $20. I think everyone should have picked it up for that. It was a great deal, great game. Next game, I got this on sale at GameStop the next month because it was on sale for $20, and I thought it was I thought it was a good deal at the time. Ironically, during Black Friday, actually, I don't know if ironically is the right, that's not the right word. But either way, on Black Friday, it was actually on sale for $9, which was ridiculous. Which I would have picked up if I hadn't already picked it up, but $20, I'm still not that upset, and that is Mass Effect Andromeda. I enjoyed it. I do have flaws with the game. I don't think it's perfect by any means. I think it's definitely the worst Mass Effect game, but overall it was okay. For $20, I'm not that upset. These next 3 items were from a pawn shop. These were pretty cheap. I believe it was $8 total for the all 3 items. So the first game here, I think I ended up getting for $4, was Murdered Soul Suspect for the PS4. Mind you, most of the games I'm going to be showing you are PS4 games, because I only own a PS4. I don't own an Xbox One when it comes to current gen consoles. Yeah, so yeah, most of the games are going to be PS4 because that's what I have. But yeah, Murdered Soul Suspect, $4. Pretty good game. It's not perfect again. It's definitely a very budgety sort of title, but overall it was enjoyable. And a couple Blu-rays here. These were $2 a piece. Both of which I haven't watched, but whatever. I got Batman the Killing Joke for $2. I thought that was a good deal at the time. I still haven't watched it though. And then Firefly, the complete series, for $2, which isn't bad. I've watched a couple episodes in the past, but haven't watched them on the Blu-ray. But it's supposed to be really good, so I plan on watching it at some point. Then these next 3 Blu-rays were $1 a piece at Dollar Tree, because Dollar Tree for some reason has $1 Blu-rays every once in a while. So I went in there one time. They had these 3, so I picked them up. It's got Shark Night. I mean, these are all sealed. I've watched all 3 of these movies though, so whatever. But Shark Night, okay. I thought $1, I might as well pick it up. Two Lovers, decent film. Oh, I thought someone famous directed this. I guess not. But anyway, it's a decent film. It was okay, like romantic drama sort of thing. And The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, which is, I thought the first half of the movie is pretty good. Once he goes like off on the adventure thing that he's doing, I didn't care for it as much. Overall, I did enjoy it. Then next movie, this was from Goodwill. Like yeah, I mean, I pass by Goodwill on the way home every so often, and decided to stop by one day, and they had this, so I picked it up. Hell or High Water for $2 with the slip cover and everything. I thought that was a pretty good deal. Yeah, great movie. One of my favorite movies from last year. It's fantastic. And then the last game here, before I get to the Black Friday pickups, is a game that I picked up at launch, and that is Assassin's Creed Origins, which I'm a big Assassin's Creed fan, and this game did not disappoint. This game's fucking fantastic. It's quite possibly one of the best games I've ever played. I adore this game. I think it's fantastic, and I end up getting the deluxe edition, which is $70, but if you pre-order this on Amazon, I believe it's 20% off. It ended up being like $57, which wasn't bad. I kind of regret not getting the gold edition at this point, though, because I believe that would have came out to like $85 or something, maybe a little bit more. But that would have been a really good deal since it comes to the season pass and everything. I kind of regret not getting it, but either way, deluxe edition of Assassin's Creed Origins, good deal. I already did a Let's Play on this channel of Assassin's Creed Origins. It's a fantastic game. I've played the game 3 times now. Put over, I believe I'm at 130 hours at this point. I adore the game. It's fantastic. All right, on to the Black Friday pickups. A lot of stuff. We'll just get right into it. I'll do this in order of when I bought the items, which will actually end pretty anticlimactically then, but oh well. The first thing I picked up, this was actually, what was it? On the Monday before Black Friday, because GameFly started their sales the week before. So I ended up ordering this for $10. It was on sale at Walmart for $12 new, and it was on sale at other places for $15. But I thought $10 used in pretty much perfect condition, because that's what GameFly does. They buy the games at launch, store away the cases for when they sell it used, and then when they sell it used, they just bring out the cases and give you the disc. And with the current situation with PS4 games and Xbox One games using Blu-rays, there's no worries with the discs. I mean, so I have no problem buying stuff on GameFly for like a couple dollars less than the new price, because I really don't care, especially for this game. That's Watch Dogs 2. $10, not bad. Yeah, it's complete and everything. I actually just played this today. It actually came with the code. I already redeemed it, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, that's so awesome that the codes within the games aren't used, because again, GameFly, they just store away the cases and they just send the disc to the people. So it's awesome. Like for $10, I thought this was a pretty good deal. And also I didn't have to end up going to Walmart to get it just for $2 more just for a new copy. So I thought $10 was a pretty good deal for that. And I played it. The other day I just beat the Watch Dogs 1, which I actually really enjoyed, even though I have flaws with it. But Watch Dogs 2 seems to be the same. I have a couple issues with some of the controls that they changed, but overall I do enjoy the game. Oh yeah, I shouldn't show these receipts. They have my address and everything on them. But yeah, that was the receipt for the next game I picked up, which was from Target. And Target annoyed me this Black Friday because they had these really good Black Friday sales, these $15 games that were $20 everywhere else, but they didn't announce them. So they didn't show up until the Black Friday deals went online. And sadly, like a normal fucking person, I slept and I woke up at like 8 o'clock, and by then everything was sold out. A lot of games that you'll see later that I end up paying more for. But Last Guardian was $15, which I never got to picking up, which I kind of wish I got that. But I did get one game, and this is kind of mind-blowing. This was the only game that was in stock still at the time. But I think it's mostly because it was on sale for $20 at Best Buy earlier in the week, and I think a lot of people jumped on that thinking it wouldn't get cheaper, but Target had it for $15, so I got it, and that is Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. $15 for this is a fantastic deal. I was going to pick this up at launch. The 4 games that came out this year that I thought about picking up at launch were Horizon Zero Dawn, Mass Effect Andromeda, Assassin's Creed Origins, and Uncharted: Lost Legacy. And the only one I ended up picking up at launch was Assassin's Creed Origins, but I ended up getting Mass Effect Andromeda and Horizon Zero Dawn pretty quickly after they got released. But yeah, now I got Uncharted: Lost Legacy as well. Pretty happy about that. I have watched certain cutscenes. Like, I know generally what happens in the story, but I haven't played the game itself, and I don't know a lot of the set piece sort of stuff that are in here. So that'll be interesting to play. I'll probably do a Let's Play of this when I eventually play it. So yeah, that's cool. That was $15. Pretty good deal. Yeah, again, I'm not going to show these receipts. Next up, this stuff took forever to get to me. Especially the Blu. I mean, the one game was came at a decent time, but the Blu-rays took forever. They actually just came today, and today is December 2nd. So yeah, those took a while. But the game that I picked up, these are from Best Buy, mind you. But yeah, after Target, I went to Best Buy's website just to see if there's anything worth picking up, because there was one game that I knew that I was probably going to pick up, especially at that point. Then, yeah, I just got it, and that is BioShock the Collection for PS4, obviously. $15, not bad. BioShock 1, 2, and Infinite there with all the DLCs, which is badass. Yeah, I already own all 3 games on other consoles, but yeah, now I can get rid of those and just keep this copy. And for it to come with the DLCs, I mean, yeah, it comes with Burial, what the fuck, Burial at Sea, which episodes 1 and 2, yeah, which that was the DLC that I really wanted to play, because I believe it has to do with Rapture, right? But yeah. Comes with all 3 games. Pretty excited to play this again. I haven't played the original BioShock in 5 years, maybe. And yeah, I wouldn't mind playing BioShock Infinite again. But yeah, I enjoy all 3 games, so I was happy to pick that up for $15. That wasn't too bad. And then I started browsing their Blu-ray section just to see if there was anything worth picking up. And I ended up getting these 4 Blu-rays for $4 a piece. There's stuff on there that I did regret that I didn't end up getting. Which is ironically, the reason why I originally looked at the Blu-ray section was to get X-Men Days of Future Past Rogue Edition, or whatever it's called. The Rogue Cut. Sorry, that's what it is. Yeah, and I just completely forgot about it. I didn't end up getting it the entire Black Friday, because by the time I checked again, I ended up getting a couple more Blu-rays from Best Buy later that I'll talk about later. It was sold out. Same thing with Arrival. I regret not getting that. I really wish I got that for $6, but what are you going to do? But I did get these movies for $4 each. Not too bad. All these were on sale last year, actually. 3 of them for $4. The other one, I believe, was like $6 or something. But I got them, and I missed out on them last year. But I got them this year, so I was happy to get these. And the first movie here is Mad Max Fury Road. Great movie. Actually, I believe all these came out in 2015. And all these are probably in my top 10 movies of 2015. So, there's that. But yeah, Mad Max Fury Road. Great movie. I believe... Is this only the Blu-ray? I could have sworn that this was supposed to come with the DVD. Whatever. $4, not bad. Yeah. Again, not going to show you the receipt. Next up, I believe this was the one that was $6 last year, but now it's $4, and that's Sicario with the Blu-ray and the DVD. Great movie. Probably my least favorite out of these 4, to be honest, but it's still really good. Denis Villeneuve, however we pronounce his name, directed it, who is a fantastic director, and yeah, Sicario is fantastic. Next up, It Follows. Great horror film. I believe this actually technically came out in 2014, but didn't release into the theaters until 2015. But either way, it's a great movie. Very John Carpenter-esque. Who directed this? David Roger Mills. Okay, I thought it was someone more famous than that. But either way, really good movie. And then the last one is probably my favorite out of the 4. And at the time of 2015, it was my favorite movie of the year. I think at this point, Anomalisa probably beats it out, just barely. But the movie is Ex Machina, which is fantastic, and I was so happy that this won the Academy Award for Visual Effects. I think that was pretty awesome. But yeah, great movie, well acted, pretty much perfect. Actually, this says 2014 too. Maybe this was released in. I'm pretty sure this was released in theaters in 2015. But maybe it was released in festivals in 2014. But yeah, Alex Garland directed it and wrote it, who is fantastic. I mean, he did 28 Days Later. He did I can't think of what else he did. But whatever, he did Enslaved: Odyssey to the West, which is one of my favorite games of all time. Which is so disappointing that there's never going to be a sequel to that. But whatever, Ex Machina, probably the best thing he's ever done in my opinion. It's fantastic. Alright, moving on. These next 2 things were from Amazon Prime. Yeah, I wouldn't have picked these up, but my parents owed me money and they have Amazon Prime, so I was like, you know what, you might as well just get this shit since they're on sale. Mind you, they still owe me like $45 or whatever, but this came out to, I believe, $18, but I just said just make it 20. So this first game here was interesting because I didn't plan on picking this up at all, pretty much. But it was on sale for $7, and $7 is a ridiculous deal for this game. Like GameStop's trying to sell it for $30, which is like ridiculous, and other places are trying to sell it for like $20 and stuff. So $7 for this is like a really good deal. And yeah, like Cheap Ass Gamer, which I followed the entire day, to see all the Black Friday deals, like was kept on like posting this over and over and over again. That was $7, so I was like, I guess I have to get it. And that is Guilty Gear X Revelator, whatever. I don't even know. It's a Guilty Gear game. It's one in the main series, and it's Guilty Gear. Not a big Guilty Gear fan. I mean, like they're okay from what I've played, but I thought for $7, I kind of had to pick that one up. And then the other game I picked up was $10, which it was $10 everywhere, to be honest, but it was sold out at Best Buy at the time, so I was like, fuck it, just get it on Amazon. So it is Deus Ex Mankind Divided Day 1 Edition, which I don't know why this game's so cheap. I don't remember if there was like some sort of controversy with this game or something, but I don't get why it's so cheap. I mean, it got really good reviews, so whatever. Got it for $10. I haven't played the previous one in the series. I played the first two Deus Ex games, but I haven't played the third one. But there's more to talk about that a bit later. But I was happy to get that for $10. Not bad. Okay. This next two, I guess there's a bit of a story here. So yeah, that was everything I picked up Thursday morning. So after that, had Thanksgiving dinner, whatever. Went home, decided before, because like a lot of the, as I mentioned earlier, the Target, the games that sold out online, a lot of those games were on sale at GameStop for $20. And I was planning on just going to GameStop and buying them for $20. But I was like, that's $5 each, and like it's like 3 games or so, right? Yeah, so that's $15. Am I really just gonna waste $15 like that? Like I can get another fucking game for $15. So I said, fuck it, I'm going to Target. I went to Target, everything's fucking gone, and it pissed me off. It was $6.50. Opened at 6. It's like, why the fuck is everything gone already? Like all of the $15 games, like the entire section of like $15 games, empty. Only thing there was Watch Dogs 2, which at that point I already picked up anyway. And was it like Plants vs. Zombies? And there's actually one copy of Skyrim for PS4, which is not a bad deal, but I don't need it. I mean, I'll probably pick it up eventually, to be honest, but I mean, I don't need it right now. But yeah, so I went back. So I was going to go to GameStop because my GameStop's right next to the Target, and I saw Cheap Ass Gamer post a thing on their website. It said 10% off everything on GameStop's website with this code. So I was like, fuck. Okay, let's go home. I'm just going to go home, order everything I want, 10% off, get everything. So I did that, put everything in the cart. Mind you, one of the games was sold out, so that pissed me off, but I did end up getting it, but I'll talk about it later. Yeah, I put in the code, 10% off. It fucking expired already. Like, fuck you. Like, why is it expired? It really pissed me off. But I still ended up getting 2 of the games. The third one I decided to lay off on, and to be honest, I'm happy I did, because it was actually marked, the used copy of the game was also marked down, and they were having a buy 2 get 1 on used games, so I ended up getting a way better deal on that one later, but we'll talk about that later. So yeah, for $25, the first game here, so yeah, as I said, I picked up 2 games. The first game here was $25, which was the main game I wanted this entire Black Friday. It's actually really the main game I've wanted pretty much all year, if you take out like games like Assassin's Creed Origins, stuff that are coming out this year. And was so fucking happy to get it for $25, and that is The Witcher 3 Complete Edition. I remember last year during Black Friday, I saw The Witcher 3 for $20, and I passed on it, and I regretted it. So to get the Complete Edition now for $5 more, which includes all the DLCs that, like Blood and Wine, I believe is supposed, like people are saying that it's pretty much like an entire game on its own. I thought that was a really good deal. As I said, I played Horizon Zero Dawn, I played Assassin's Creed Origins, 2 games that are very inspired by The Witcher 3. So I'm really excited to give this a try and see how it is. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, that was $25. I was happy about that. And the other game was $20, which I'm okay with paying $20, but this was $15 at Target, and it was disappointing that I wasn't there. But $20, I'm still not that upset about it. And that is Kingdom Hearts 1.5 plus 2.5 Remix. Really good deal, like ridiculously good deal. I mean, it comes with, yeah, as it says, Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, which is Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, which is Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix, which was a PSP game, but they made it for PS4. Actually, really, they made it for PS3 and then transferred to PS4, but whatever. And then the cinematics for Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days and Kingdom Hearts Recoded for $20. That's a ridiculous deal. For 15, it would have been even more ridiculous, but $20, that's a ridiculous deal. I had to pick that up. The other one, there's also Kingdom Hearts 2.8 that's out, which I didn't pick that one up, even though a lot of people were more excited to pick that one up for some reason, but, because that one seemed to sell out faster than this, but, yeah, I don't get why, to be honest. If you look at what's on 2.8, it's not the greatest stuff. I would have picked it up if it had better stuff on it, but, I thought for $20, it's not really worth it today. I mean, I'm already spending a whole bunch of money. I'm not going to spend even fucking more money. What is this receipt for? Yeah, I'm not going to spend even... Oh, this is for something else. But yeah, I'm not going to spend even more, like, $20 on Kingdom Hearts 2.8. If it was 15, like it was at Target, but it sold out, I would have gotten it. But not 20. What it comes with is... what's it? It's, like, I don't remember. Like, something that takes place after Birth by Sleep. That was, like, original content. That's pretty interesting. Like, it comes with cinematics for some... I don't remember. Like, and it comes with... Dream Drop Distance, remade for PS4. Which, I mean, like, is cool, but it's not something I feel like I need. Like, I mean, I'm more excited to play Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 again than I am, like, to play Dream Drop Distance. But I'll pick it up eventually, probably. But then, the game that sold out, that really irritated me, that was $15 at Target and, like, $20 everywhere else, was Rise of the Tomb Raider. And it was sold out everywhere. Sold out at GameStop, sold out at Walmart, sold out at Best Buy. And it really irritated me because I didn't know why. Like, it's not, like, it's like $20 for is an okay deal, but it's not like a ridiculous deal why everyone should be buying it. But, yeah, it really irritated me to the point where I felt like I needed to get it at that point. Like, where, like, everyone else, like, for some reason, it's fucking sold out. So I had to get it. And I remembered when I was looking at the sales on GameFly that Rise of the Tomb Raider was one of the games that was on sale. So I picked it up there for $18. So I have it here. Okay, I got dust on it because there's dust on this table. But, $18 for a pretty much new copy. I mean, it is dented here. Excuse me. But that was, that was during shipping. Like, I'm pretty sure that wasn't, GameFly's fault. But, everything else is in really good condition. Like, it's in pretty much, like, it's in mint condition. Like, it pretty much smells brand new, which is awesome. It comes with the art book. Yeah, it just smells brand new. It's awesome. But, yeah, I'm not going to... It's not even worth showing. But, yeah, it comes with the art book. Comes with all DLCs for the game. And, yeah, last year I picked up Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. I absolutely adored the game. So I was pretty happy to get Rise of the Tomb Raider here for 18... Actually, to be fair, $18 for a used copy. I was a bit hesitant on. But, seeing as it's pretty much in mint condition other than the damage it got from shipping... I was okay with it at the end of the day, and pretty happy. I can't wait to play it. Okay, so that's everything on Thanksgiving Day. Now we're getting to actual Black Friday pickups. And as I said, at GameStop, that one game that I wanted that Target was sold out of, they had it at GameStop used markdown. So I went to GameStop the next morning, like pretty much right away, like at 8 o'clock in the morning or something. Went there. I actually did my research. I actually looked up other games while I was there. When I was at home after ordering the other stuff. And yeah, I did my research. I looked up what was there, what wasn't, what I was going to get. So I pretty much just went in there, got exactly what I wanted, got out. And I ended up getting these 3 games, buy 2, get 1, pre-owned for $30. So $10 a piece essentially. Which isn't bad. I mean, there are 2 games here that are $10. So essentially, I paid full price for those and then got the last game for $10. So the first game here, this actually still has a sticker on it, and that is Transformers Devastation. This is a game I've been wanting to play. Yeah, I always plan on picking this up when I got to around this price anyway. So I was pretty happy to get that. Seems like a fun game. It's a Platinum Games developed game, so that's a good thing. And yeah, it got good reviews and everything. People liked it, so I'm happy to pick that up. The other game here is a game I'm not too... I don't know too much about other than the franchise that's in. And that was a PSP game that was ported to PS4. But I think it got decent reviews, and that is a Final Fantasy Type 0 HD. Yeah, I don't know much about this, so yeah, whatever. But I got it, $10, not too bad for a Final Fantasy game. Comes with the demo of Final Fantasy 15, so there's that. But that was $10, and the next game was $17 or $18, I think technically. But buy two get one ended up coming out to around $10 for this. And the awesome thing is that originally I was going to spend $15 for a new copy of the game in its standard edition, but they gave me the deluxe edition like for $10, and I was so fucking happy with that. It's one of the few things that worked out perfectly on Black Friday, considering like the fucking like Target being empty and like the 10% off coupon not working and like stuff being sold out. But this worked out perfectly. So for $10, I picked up Final Fantasy 15 Deluxe Edition. I was pretty happy about that. Still comes with the sleeve, comes with Steelbook in pretty good shape. It does have a little cut there, but other than that, I think it's in really good shape. And it comes with everything inside. Comes with the movie. Was it even called King's Slay? Whatever, it doesn't even matter. But I've been wanting to play this game for a while since it came out, and I'm extremely happy to get it for $10. That was a pretty good deal. All right. Next up, I went to Cybertron Video Games, which is a local game store of mine, and they had some games on sale. They had buy two, get two on games $8 or less for PS2, Xbox, Wii, PS3, and 360, I believe. And then all other disc games are buy two, get one. Right? Yeah, that's how it was. And then like retro stuff was 10% off, but I don't really care about that stuff. So yeah, I traded a couple things in, not too much, just some random stuff. I'm currently in the process of getting rid of parts of my collection that I don't particularly want. So that's happening, and I'm getting this stuff. I am spending $25 out of pocket. I am getting $20 in credit. Spend around $25 out of pocket for this stuff. They also gave me additional 10% off, which is awesome. So yeah, so these first, these first 7 games are essentially $250, and then this last one I think comes out to around $5 if I'm distributing this. But whatever, for $250 essentially. For the Wii, I picked up Battalion Wars 2, which these were buy two get two, obviously. Yeah, pretty happy to pick that one up. I haven't played any of the games, but they seem like fun, so I was happy to pick that one up for that cheap. Picked up for the 360, picked up Infinite Undiscovery, which is an interesting game. I'm surprised it was $5 there, marked at $5, because normally this is around a $10 game, so I was thinking it would be that, but $5 I had to pick it up. Both discs are here, obviously. This is one of those RPGs that Microsoft got to be an exclusive and stuff because they wanted more RPGs to get the Japanese market for the 360, and they completely failed, but they're still... Okay, sorry about that. I guess the flash just died on my camera. But oh well, let's continue going. Infinite Undiscovery. As I said, it was one of those games that Microsoft made just to try to get the Japanese market, but it didn't end up working. But was happy to get that. They're supposed to be decent games, though. I mean, like Lost Odyssey is a really good game, and that was one of those. So, yeah. And then, let's get these. The rest are PS3 games, at least the ones that were buy two get two. So, got Hitman Absolution, which I picked this up because I always wanted to play these Hitman games, and they're supposed to be really fun stealth games. So, got that for $250. Got Batman Arkham Origins for $250 because, Arkham Asylum and Arkham City are on PS4, while Arkham Origins isn't. So, I picked that one up for PS3. And I haven't played it, so we'll see how that is. Next up, Deus Ex Human Revolution. I was just talking about this earlier. When I picked up Deus Ex Mankind Divided, Human Revolution is definitely a game that I wanted to play before that. So I was happy to pick that up for $250. Got these next 3 games were the ones I were more excited for, though. Got Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, which is probably one of my, I don't know, it's a Platinum Games game, and I was so excited when this game first came out, and I played the demo and I enjoyed it, but I never actually got to playing it, so I was pretty happy to pick that one up for $250. I don't know what took so long for me to get it, but finally got it. Got PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale for $250. which this is another game that I've been wanting to play for a while. I've played it a little bit. I played like the demo and stuff, and it was fun, but wanted to play the full game, so got that for $2.50. And as I said, I think this one comes out to around $5 or so, if I were to calculate it out. But this was priced at $7, so a bit of a discount. Got Sengoku Basara Samurai Heroes, which is another one that I've been wanting to play since it came out, but I always just kept on missing out on it. And this is another thing with Black Friday that happened to me, is that they forgot to put the disc in this. So I had to go back to the store later on and get the disc, but still, everything worked out. $5 for that, not bad. Been wanting to play that for a while. And then, I didn't plan on picking up any PS4 games from there, but they had one game I really wanted, really bad, and it was $10, and it was so cheap. And PS4 games are buy two get one, so I felt like if I'm getting this one game, I might as well get the other, two other games. So I did. So this first game here was $10. It's not that great of a deal, to be honest. It's a pretty cheap game, but I thought since it's there, I might as well get it. And that's Geometry Wars 3: Dimensions Evolved. So I got that. I have really nothing to say about that. I'll probably pick it up and play it a couple times, but I don't know, not too excited about that. The next game wasn't a game that I planned on getting, and this actually led into me getting something else later. But I'll just show it. Walking Dead Season 2, Telltale game. Yeah, I was waiting for the collection that's coming out soon. There's a collection of Walking Dead Season 1, 2, and 3, and all the DLCs for $50, I believe. I was thinking about getting that, but when I saw this there, $10, I had to get it. So I did end up picking that up, so I need to get the other seasons now, but whatever, I'll talk about it later. But the game that I really wanted, which I actually already own digitally, but I wanted to own the physical copy, and this was $10, and I always see it for $20, and it really irritates me, but for $10 I had to pick it up, and that is The Wolf Among Us, and this is probably the best, actually, it's close with The Walking Dead as being the best Telltale game there is, and it's just so great. And this is actually the game that got me into comics. I actually recently, earlier this year, got really into comics. I'm actually taking a bit of a break from comics for a while, but I actually plan on picking up comics for Black Friday, but I just completely forgot about it. But whatever. The Wolf Among Us, fantastic. Really a must-play, in my opinion, for anyone that's like story-based games. It's really fun. All right, we're almost at the end of the stuff that I have, so let's get to that. Yeah, this is the last stuff for, yeah, okay, we're almost done. Yeah, so, these are the last games I picked up on Black Friday. These were buy two, get one at GameStop, and as I said, with me buying Season 2 of Walking Dead, that led to a downward spiral sort of thing. I felt obligated to pick up Walking Dead's New Frontier, because it was on sale at GameStop for $15, and it was on sale, and then I found out later on it was on sale used for $14, which is a good deal. Then I also realized Guardians of the Galaxy is also on sale used for $14, but there were no copies in my area, so I couldn't get them there. So I went online, and then I put Guardians of the Galaxy in my cart, and I put Walking Dead a new show. But to get free shipping at GameStop, you need $30. So I looked through the $20 games. There was nothing really that interesting to me. I mean, I don't know. But there was one game that I had been wanting to play for a while. I didn't really want to pick it up for $20, but I still did it anyway. And I don't necessarily regret it, but I definitely could have gotten it for cheaper. So essentially, I got these next three games for, well, actually, the total came out to $36. But this is something that I completely forgot about. I had a gift card, the gift card I mentioned at the beginning of the video from Horizon Zero Dawn. I still had that gift card, which, to be honest, it's a good thing I didn't use, because it makes me feel better about buying this thing because I could have easily used it when I bought The Witcher and stuff. But I completely forgot about it. But so yeah, I ended up getting these three games for $30, so $10 each. I feel more okay with that. But the game that was $20 that I probably shouldn't have gotten if it was $20 is Batman, the Telltale game. It's supposed to be okay, but it's $20 is definitely high for this. I was originally going to get Walking Dead Season 1, but for some reason they want $30 for it on GameStop. At GameStop, that's fucking ridiculous. I'm never buying that for $30. If it was $20, I would have considered it, but $30, there's no fucking way I'm buying it. I already own the game. I don't need to rebuy it for $30 fucking bucks. But Batman Telltale series, I was excited to get this. I really want to play this at some point, so I just didn't want to pay that much, but whatever, it is what it is. And at the end of the day, it's $10 each, I guess. But then the two games I mentioned, obviously, The Walking Dead, New Frontier, which I have actually watched a Let's Play of it. And it's okay. But I'll play it again. So, whatever. And then one that I have not watched at all, same thing with the Batman, I haven't watched these anything from these, so I don't know really what to expect, even though I know they got average reviews, but whatever. And that's, yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy. Really love the movies, so let's see how the game turns out. Okay, last stuff from Black Friday, where I went to Best Buy's website just as a last second thing at the very end of Black Friday, like it was like 9 o'clock or so, and just see what was left on that in stock that was worth buying. And I picked up two titles here. These were the first one here, 2 Blu-rays, mind you. This was $4, so I picked up the Grand Budapest Hotel. $4 is a pretty good deal. This is yeah, probably one of my favorite movies from, what is it, 2014? Yeah, great movie. Had to pick it up for $4. And then the other one was $6, which I didn't need this, and I probably shouldn't have got it, but I'm a big fan of the series, and kind of had to get it for $6, but it's a shitty movie, and that's Assassin's Creed. Such a shit movie. And I was hoping this would come with a slipcover. I'm kind of disappointed it didn't. This actually just came today, but $6, not terrible. I don't know. Whatever, I got it. Fuck it. So that's everything from Black Friday. Now, I got a few things during Cyber Monday. Only one of them has arrived so far, so I'll talk about it now. And this was $3 on Best Buy's website, which is ridiculously cheap. So I thought for $3 I had to pick it up. I don't know really anything about it other than it's a Nintendo, like, I believe it's like a strategy game on the 3DS. But I haven't picked up a 3DS game in like 3 years, so I had to pick this up. And that's codenamed Steam. $3 for this is ridiculous. $3 with free shipping. It's like, why the fuck not? I don't understand why this didn't sell out, but I picked that up. And then that's everything that I have here. As I said, there's 3 things on the way, so I'll talk about those. 2 items were Blu-rays from Target, because on Black Friday they were having a 15% off deal on everything on their website. So I looked through their Blu-ray, the cheap Blu-rays. A lot of them you can't buy unless you spend $25, which I wasn't really willing to spend $25. There was Snowpiercer there, which I would have liked to get, but for like $5, which after the 15% off it would have been like $4.25 or something. I couldn't get it. I wasn't going to spend $25, but I did pick up 2 of them because 2 of them for some reason didn't have that requirement on them. So I did pick up those, and I got Mud, the Matthew McConaughey movie, which is a pretty good movie. It's fantastic, so I was happy to get that for $4.25. And then I got The Gift, which is a really good movie as well, for $4.25. So those are 2 movies I picked up. And the last thing that I picked up, it was actually after Cyber Monday. It was actually, but it was during like Cyber Monday week sort of thing, whatever they call it. It's so dumb. Cyber Week, I guess. But whatever. It was at Walmart. It was on sale for $16.50, I believe. And I said, fuck it, I'll pick it up. I didn't plan on it doing it, but I already spent this much money. I might as well get it too. And that's Batman Return to Arkham for PS4. $16.50 is not bad. I know they patched the game. I know there were a lot of flaws with it when it came out, but they patched the game. It's supposed to be a lot better. And it comes with, I mean, obviously it's Batman, Arkham Asylum, and Arkham City, which are 2 games I've been wanting to replay recently too. And I don't actually own any copy of Arkham Asylum, so I felt like I might as well get it. And $17 after tax and everything wasn't too bad. So I'll be getting that late. I actually have to pick it up at the store. It should be there on Thursday, so I'll be picking that up. But yeah, that's everything. That's every little fucking thing here. A lot of stuff. This is a long video, so I should probably end it here. But yeah, I'll probably do some more gaming pickups if I ever do. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever going to pick this much stuff up again for a while, but if I do, I'll do another video. I'll probably be doing a game room tour. I'm currently reorganizing everything, so once I do that, I might do a game room tour, maybe for the new year. I'll do more Let's Plays on this channel, even though no one's watching them, but they're fun to do. So I did like a Let's Play of Assassin's Creed Origins. I'm currently doing one of Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm probably going to do one of, Uncharted Lost Legacy. So there's stuff to do. So yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want, whatever. Thank you for watching.
Alright,